Hi, my name is Nicholas Hahn.
I'm Kirk Schritter.
And we're both orientators for houseboats.com.
We're going to go ahead and walk you through your boat and show you how to operate it.
Come on, take a walk with me. Right here is your guys' boarding ramp. You're going to use this device to get on and off the boat, but at nighttime we recommend you guys put the boarding ramp back on board because a lot of times some critters and some animals are going to want to jump on board. Right here is your deck hose. We recommend you use this to go ahead and wash the deck off. Also up here is your ice chest. This cooler is great because you can put a lot of cold stuff in there, anything you want to keep cold, Capri Sun, juice boxes, 6-packs of soda, anything like that you can put in. Also right here you guys have 4 stakes and a hammer in this white metal grate. All of our boats are equipped with hammers and stakes. Over here is our recycling bin. Houseboats.com is really green, and we recommend you guys recycle as much as you can. Also, behind me, you guys can see you have a deck brush and a mop. We recommend you guys use this with the deck hose up front. And like I said, you have another cooler on the other side. I'm going to now show you how to start the boat. Make sure you always have someone on the back deck checking for any obstacles or any other boats back there. Hey, what's up, Kirk?
How's it going?
You want to be my observer?
Yes, sir.
Kirk's going to be my observer on the back deck. What this really means, he's going to be back here anytime I back off the shore or off the marina. You're required to have someone back here every time you back out of those areas, mainly looking for obstacles, anything between debris and other houseboats, and other ski boats or PWCs or people in the water. Whenever the engine is not on, make sure the key is up here for safety reasons. Before we start the boat, we recommend you guys run the blower with this button right here for about 4 minutes. After that, you're going to turn the key to the first click to on. You're going to let it beep for about 3 times, and after that, you're going to hit this button up here and then idle forward at the same time. Idle forward is the first click on the throttle. Right now, this light is blinking. That means it is disengaged. That means we could start the boat. We can only start the vessel when the prop is disengaged. Right now, the boat is on, and we are in neutral. Now to put it in gear, we're going to go ahead and put it into this neutral, and it's going to turn solid red. Once that light is red, that means the prop is engaged and we're ready to roll. There are 2 fuel tanks on board, one on the port side and one on the starboard side. Kirk's going to show you the fuel selector valves a little bit later. Also, your RPM gauge is right here. We recommend you guys cruise around 2200 RPMs. That's the most economical. If you guys go more than 2200 RPMs, you're just wasting fuel going the same speed. Your horn's right here. We recommend you guys honk it 3 times while backing offshore or out of the marina. Your bilge pump's right here. It's automatic. Also, your panel lights, they show up right here, and your navigation lights, they pop up right here. We don't recommend you guys cruise at nighttime, but for emergency's sake, that's where they're at. Here's your oil pressure gauge. Over here is your water temperature gauge, and also your voltage is right here.
Not all of our boats have auto-tracking satellite systems. Some of our boats, you have to set them manually. Nick here is going to show you how to set that up.
It's best to set your manual satellite with 2 people, one downstairs and then one upstairs, switching the satellite left to right. Kirk's going to be my man doing that.
Yep.
So first you're going to go check your screen. It says searching for satellite signal. That means there is 0 signal and you want to tune it in. So the next thing you're going to do, go ahead and take your DirecTV remote and then you're going to press menu. After that, you're going to go up to settings and then you're going to go to setup. Once you see the screen, you're going to go click down to satellite, and then you want to view your signal strength. Right now, we have 0 signal, so I'm going to go down to signal meters. As you can see, our signal strength is 0, and we can hear it through our amp. Right now, Kirk is turning the satellite left to right, and you can already see our signal has jumped up to 94%, and that's a great percentage to have our satellite tuned in. All our satellites are going to be turning left to right in a southeast position. There is no need to turn the satellite up and down. You remember my boy Kurt? He's going to show you how to operate the rest of the vessel.
Alright, so what we got here is your entertainment center. If you guys want to watch satellite TV, you're going to go ahead and power up the TV. Then you're going to go ahead and power up your Sony Entertainment Center. Okay, your volume knob is right here. You guys have your DirecTV remote right here. It's pretty basic. Your guide, go ahead and click that. You got all sorts of categories. You got movies, sports, news, information, entertainment, and music. We'll go ahead and click on that one. Again, there's all sorts of music. So this might be your style right here.
If I die young, baby.
All right, this is more my style.
Woo!
All right, so besides the DirecTV, you guys can also listen to your music and DVDs in a DVD player right here. If you guys even own a VHS, you guys can bring yours. Some of our boats are equipped with these artificial fireplace units. Up in the left-hand corner right here, this is your on and off switch for your heater. You guys have your thermostat right here. If you guys don't want the heat, you guys can set the mood by pushing up on this switch. Then you guys have your light depending on how bright the mood is. Or if you guys want the flame to slow down, there you go. All right, right here we got your refrigerator. It runs off your inverter, so battery power. When using the refrigerator, just try to keep your food in here. Use the ice chest for your drinks, your juice boxes, Capri Suns, water, and stuff like that. Because if you're opening and closing this fridge all day long, it's never going to get cold. So try to use food only in there. You guys have your trash compactor and dishwasher right here. Your generator has to be running to operate any of these. You guys have your sink right here. All your main faucets are lake water. These upside down chrome J's are fresh water. They're all labeled, so make sure you guys pay attention to the labels. You don't want to be drinking the lake water. Under your sink here, you guys have extra supplies. There's extra roll paper towels. The spray bottle right here is lemon twist. It's a disinfectant to wipe down the counters. You guys have some dish soap, some dishwasher detergent, a Scotch-Brite pad, and an ant spray. The ant spray is mainly used for when you're tying down the boats. You'll have those ropes going to your stakes. You want to spray that ant spray on your stakes. That way the ants will get on the boat and infest the boat. So as far as all your plates and cups, they're pretty basic. They're in your cupboards. Your plates are over here. Your cups are right over here. Your silverware is located right in this drawer right here. Okay. You guys have an inverter outlet on board. It's in here in the kitchen area. It's actually this inverter outlet right here, meaning that it's battery powered. So you guys can actually make coffee in the morning by using that inverter outlet instead of starting the generator and waking everybody up. Okay, so you guys got your microwave and stove. This also runs off the battery power, so inverter. All right, so I'm gonna take you guys in the bathroom here. You guys have your lake water and freshwater hookups in here as well, so make sure you brush your teeth with the fresh water, not the lake water. It's bad news. You guys got your toilet right here, the pedal on the left side, down's a flush, up's for more water. Make sure when using the toilet, everybody is aware of the warning label on the back seat. For everybody on the boat, try to limit the length of showers. Try to keep them short because all the water that's going down the drains in your shower and the sinks, it's going to a gray water tank, and all your toilets are going to a black water tank. Okay? So again, it is lake water. Do not drink it. We'll go over the control panel with you guys. If you guys think about it, this is like a circuit breaker at your house. Okay? All your orange lights right here, these two columns, everything listed here runs off your batteries. You guys can actually leave all these switches on the whole entire trip. You don't have to turn these off at all. The reason why is because they're all your light switches, your water pumps, and outlets. You can use the switches on the walls to turn off your lights. Your left green column here, everything listed here runs off your generator. Your air conditioning, trash compactor, dishwasher, anything right in this area. Your left column right over here where it says inverter down, all this that's listed here is all battery powered as well. The only one switch you need to worry about on this whole panel is your circulator pump. It's for your hot tub. If you guys are not using your hot tub, turn the switch off. That'll save you guys a lot of battery power and propane. If you guys do want to get in the hot tub, you're going to turn this circulator pump back on, make sure your generator's on for your hot tub jets, and then wait about a half an hour to 45 minutes before you get in. You're going to want to run the generator 4 to 6 hours a day. A good way to do that, what we recommend, is around meal times. You're going to do 2 hours around breakfast, 2 hours around lunch, and 2 to 3 hours around dinner time. Okay? Right here, where it says battery volts, your houseboat's only a 12-volt system, so the max volts when the batteries are charged is going to read 12.5. Let's say your batteries are going dead. That light right here is going to drop down to 11.5, 11 volts. When that does happen, that's a good sign to charge your batteries. So you're going to come over here to your start and stop for your generator. The first thing you want to do, you're going to hold on, put start down at the same time. You'll hear it fire up. Let go of start. Hold on for another 3 seconds, and then let go. You guys have your main breaker switch right here. You're going to turn this white dash over to where it says ship's generator. And once you guys do that, your whole left green column right here is activated, and you can run whatever's listed there. Your dishwasher, trash compactor, hot tub jets, air conditioning, anything listed there. The generator blower is automatic, so once you push on your start button right here, the generator's already going. It's going to run the whole entire time your generator's on, so you don't have to worry about your blower. So now that the generator's on, right over here where it says battery volts, when it's reading 14 or 14.5, that means your batteries are fully charged. Your amps right here, that's saying that this like X amount of amps is going into your battery volts. So when this is high, your left column, that red light will be all the way down here. When you want to turn off the generator, the first thing you're going to want to do is come back here to your AC unit. You're going to turn your air conditioning to off. Come over here to your master switch, your main breaker, turn that white dash to off. And as you can see, your whole left column, everything listed here shuts down. And all you have to do is push stop on the generator, and then it shuts down. All right, right here, this is your generator blower switch. You're going to want to run this for 4 minutes prior of starting your generator. Right here is your reset water heater switch. If this red light happens to go on, there's probably air pocket in the line. So all you have to do is turn the switch to off, turn it back on. The light will come on again for about 15 to 20 seconds and shut back off, meaning it's lit. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys your prop. Right here, this is the trim up and trim down. This lifts and raises, or this raises and lowers your prop. We're going to go ahead and raise it, so we're going to hit trim up. Once you hear a little whining noise, that means the prop's all the way up, so that means to let off the button. Like that. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and check out the prop. The minimum repair charge for our props, that's for any kind of small damage, is $120. Full replacement, like if you guys come back and there's no blades on it, it's going to run you $420. So watch out for debris, shallow waters, murky waters. Out here on Shasta Lake, we have shallow water markers. There's like a white PVC pipe. You'll see it sticking out of the lake, and it'll have an orange diamond on it. If you guys see that, stay at least 200 feet away from it. Most of our boats are equipped with these fuel selector valves right here. This one right here is your engine. This one right here is your port side, or your generator. Your generator, usually we have it hooked up to where it's running off your port side fuel gauge up on the front helm. Your engine's going to run off your starboard fuel gauge. So let's say your generator gets down to a quarter tank, it's actually going to shut off. If that does occur, you're going to come back here, you're going to open up your starboard gas tank on your generator, and then turn off your port side. And then that way the generator and the engine will feed off the same tank. Our houseboats are usually equipped with 3 or 4 fire extinguishers. On this particular boat, there's 4 fire extinguishers. There's one right here by the back door. There's one under the island in the kitchen. It's under the countertop. And then there's one by the front helm downstairs. And the last one is up by the hot tub. And when fueling up your boat, you guys have 2 gas tanks. Your starboard gas tank right here, that's the fill. And you guys have a port side right over here. As far as your slide goes, there's a T-valve right up here. What that does is it turns the water on for your slide. You want to make sure it's on, or else you're going to stop halfway, and that's bad news. All right, so we'll head upstairs. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about your barbecue. Your barbecue is pretty basic. It's probably like the one at your house. Located right here, this is your propane shutoff valve. When this valve is horizontal, that means the line is shut off. When you guys want to operate it, turn that line up. Now I'll get gas to the burners. Each burner has its own lighter. So once you click it, it's going to light up. Just make sure after each use you want to shut this valve back off, just in case somebody leans against it and turns the gas on. You guys have a basic CD player right here. Some of our boats are equipped with USB ports and auxiliary for iTouches, iPods, anything like that. For your hot tub, what I have right here is your shock. You want to put a tablespoon of this shock in your hot tub once a day. That'll prevent it from getting murky, and it'll actually clear up the water a little bit. Right over here is your hot tub heater. If you guys open this, your circulator pump switch downstairs operates this as well. If you guys don't want any heat for your hot tub, you want to turn your thermostat switch right here all the way to where it says off. If you guys do want heat, don't go any more to where this switch is straight up and down. And you guys can adjust it to whatever you like. All right, to drive up here is for cruising only. If you guys want to start, stop, or park the boat, has to be downstairs. Okay, so when you guys want to cruise up here, the first thing you're going to want to do is back out from the shoreline downstairs. Then you're going to pull out into some open water. Once you guys are out in open water, go ahead and put that throttle into the neutral position. You're going to come up here. You're going to make sure this shifting console right here is in neutral as well. If it's not, if it's in forward, it's not going to work. So make sure this is in neutral. And then all you have to do is hit this control button right here for 1 second. And that red light right there will light solid red. And then take it away. Forward's forward, back's reverse. All of our boats are equipped with smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. Right down here, this is your carbon monoxide detector. If that detector does happen to go off, you're going to want to open up all your windows, shut down both the engines, your main engine and your generator, and let the boat air out. In the back of the boat, we have your smoke detector. It's located right here in the penthouse. If this happens to go off, you're going to want to open the windows, the doors, and make sure the engines are off as well.
It's time to start our vacation. Kirk, we all clear? Simple as that. My grandma could do that. We recommend you guys double stake each side with the rope about a 45-degree angle from shore.
Due to fluctuating lake levels, you're going to want to back your boat off the shoreline daily to prevent getting stuck.
Here at houseboats.com, we want you to feel comfortable. So that's why we pull your houseboat out of the marina, and then when you guys come back after your trip, we pull you into the marina.
It's rare, but on occasion you may experience a mechanical issue with your boat. If you're having problems with your boat, call us at the number on the top of your orientation form, and one of our service technicians will come out to your boat promptly and solve the problem.
On behalf of houseboats.com, we thank you for watching this video.
Have a great vacation.